understanding is you had a little run-in with an Nemean chariot. Just kind of plowed right into you there, didn't it? You gotta watch where you're going crossing the streets of Elysium next time.
Next time.
On my authority, I'd like it if you did this job for me. Is that all right?
You've no authority in my domain.
Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area. You call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance?
Hail.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
I prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir. Nyx, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks. Meg must have gone back already. What's for sale? The fated list of minor prophecies. There we go. In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus. Absurd.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to. Tartarus is gloomy enough without Orpheus in it. I think that should do it. Let's go with this. If I'm to keep seeing my chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren.
Why don't you clean your chambers rather than adorn them?
Let's do it. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus. Path denied.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again. I'll just set that there.
The valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall, as though it might stir up more courage from within.
Achilles must have been incredible back when he was alive. Keepsakes hold power. Ready. Why, thank you.
It is a veritable crime your father distances himself from all the rest of us. It is fortunate that you yourself are not so disagreeable.
The will to fight. Show yourselves. Easy.
Now how's my favorite underworld god surviving? Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
Hello, hello?
Hello, sir. Hey, quick question, Sisyphus. You seen the other Fury Sisters lately?
Not seen the other Fury Sisters in some time now that you mention it. Just Megara, the kindly one. And she is quite a handful on her own. I'll keep an eye out for the other two. Most excellent.
Thank you, mate.
Godspeed and all.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Time to hunt. Let's go, lads. Had enough? What? Sweet. All tuned up. Which path? Must be something I can use. Here's the fee. The might of the Huntress. Come on, let's fight. More. Let me have it.
As we become acquainted, son of Hades, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours. How circumspect of you.
I bet it's Meg again. Not quite. How about no? No murder. No murder! Not good. Glad that's over. On my authority.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to Asphodel.
Up we go. Hot up here. For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid. My warlike brother Ares reached you, didn't he? I've always found his conduct quite disturbing. At least it seems he's helping you for now.
Moving right along.
gods grant me strength.
Extra blessing.
Inferno bombers! Good. The power of the gods. Moving right along. There we go.
Duo power.
It's Hermes.
You ever get the feeling life's moving all too quickly for you, boss? Well, Dionysus doesn't, as you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
Who felt that? All right. Oof. In the name of Hades. In the name of Hades. Don't you have something to say to me? Good, more heads. Got you.
One more floor.
That's what the outside world is like. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect. Next up. Goddess Athena. Olympus, I accept this message. Strongbows. My weapon's hidden talents. Need all the firepower I can get. I always come back. good enough to eat.
Neutrality was not an option here.
So that's your choice. Maybe you're more like my relatives than I'd care to admit.
Did what I had to do.
Let's give her a show.
You know what? I decided not to kill you, Zagreus. No sport in cornered prey, so here, get on with it.
Artemis, guide my hand. Should come in useful. The power of Olympus.
It's all forgettable. A single drink. And yet, I always hesitate.
Well. Go on, stranger. Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir?
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
Thanks a lot.
Now go.
Patroclus. So that's his name. Great shields. One's rearming. Feeling good. Olympus.
Palmed up. Rematch.
So, the Fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius, despite having experienced such a thorough thrashing by us last time.
You know full well that wasn't a fair fight. Face me yourself and we'll see how you fare.
Silence, you monster! I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Defend yourself! Too slow!
Watch yourself.
Hold, you unwelcome pustule! I shall run you through!
Good. No.
Here, demon!
Oh, damn it.
Indeed! That was my friend, you bastard!
You and me, King.
That was nothing! Lady Aphrodite, guide my hand!
The gods are helping him.
You monster!
Not now. They say to never meet your heroes. Oh, I can't seem to open it.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
I needed one of those. Can wash away my boons. Never been this far. Check. Ground floor.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that. Oh no, not this.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard. No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go?
Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother.
You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find. Try this way.
Huh?
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. Poisoned. Tasty. I'm out. Tasty, sort of. Really? A palm of power. Good enough to eat. No thanks. Hope this can get me out of here. Need to keep looking down those passageways. Lots on offer here. Just what I need. Let's see here. You're nothing. urns have coin in them. Blasted poison. One more chamber. What is this stuff? Why not?
Powered up.
I bet it's in here. Something I need. Yum. SATA storage. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Goes down smooth.
Oh, Cerberus. All right, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one, boy. I did it. Wow. Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far, but I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
Can't do that.
You are blind even to simple truths. You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
I guess so.
Darkness. Well. You mind your manners once you return to my hall.
Damn you, Father.
I'm up! Hey, you're back! Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful of my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try. Don't think I'm welcome in there, Father. Hey, that's new. This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in. Whoa, a rod of fishing. Here.
You are back. Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you all right, my child?
Yes, I think so, Nix. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me, next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
I would. I will.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate. My keepsakes. I can do this.